Hi, I'm Kim, and welcome to Life is a Marathon. I'm starting this channel under the encouragement of a very good friend of mine who is not going to let me off the hook this time. I've been intending to do this for quite some time, and this time I have to post this or I'm going to be in trouble. So here we go. I'm going to try to do it all in one shot. I don't have my equipment with me right now. I'm visiting my mother in snowy Michigan, which is why the background behind me is glary white. We have several inches of snow. It's early December 2025, and I'm going to give this an attempt to finish this video, post it, and share with you my journeys in marathons and life. So if you're preparing to run a marathon or thinking about running a marathon or just dealing with any kind of life situation that feels like a marathon, I'm here to share my story. I'm not sure how helpful it'll be, but hopefully my experiences might inspire folks out there who might think they can't run a marathon, or who are in situations where you think, I don't know if I'm going to make it through this. I've been there, done that, a lot of marathonish situations in my life. So, like I said, under the strong encouragement of my very good friend, I am going to give this a shot. So, the first hurdle I'm facing in this marathon experience is that I believe I've broken my foot. This happened almost 2 weeks ago now. I was preparing for the trip. I was packing my suitcase, and my two small dogs started fighting. They've been fighting recently. You'll hear more about them and probably see them in upcoming episodes. But yeah, a very distressing situation, I have to say. I'm trying to figure out why they're fighting, and the funny thing is that I've been gone for almost a week, and my husband reports they have not fought since I left, so I might be the problem, or the thing they're fighting over. But long story short, TLDR, twisted the foot wrong. It's been quite painful since. I've been walking on it, and I actually tried jogging on it a couple of times while I was here. Not the wisest choice, I would have to say. I think I put myself backward quite a bit. I've not gone to the doctor yet. I plan to do that when I get home in the next few days. But yeah, the marathon that I'm thinking about doing is in the April-May timeframe. Usually it's in the end of April, early May. So I still have, 5 months to heal up and prepare. But yeah, I didn't quite expect to have to deal with that. I'm sitting here right now with my foot propped up. I don't know if I can switch this camera. I don't know, but I've got ice on it right now. I've been taking some Tylenol to kill the pain. A very stupid decision to try to work it before it was all healed, but this will be an interesting journey. So you'll see this one from sitting on my butt, kind of hobbling around, walking in a very painful manner, to hopefully running this marathon. And when I say running, my style of running, you will find through this series, is not the sleek, athletic marathon running that maybe most people picture when they think about marathon runners. I am a little old lady, and I have my little old lady shuffle. So if you're at an advanced age, or even if you're young and think, my gosh, I could never do this, let me tell you, there are ways. There are ways that you can do it, and I've proven it to myself because I walked my first marathon, or at least I registered as a walker. I did the Seattle Marathon, and they allow you to register as a walker or a runner in that one. So if you have apprehension about doing the distance, that might be a thing to check out. Look for marathons that allow walking and that give you plenty of time. The Seattle Marathon has an 8-hour cutoff, which is really long. Most of them, I think, have around 6 hours. So that's a good one to start with, one that gives you plenty of time to take it at your own pace. So anyway, day one, foot injury. I'll tell you how it goes, see what the diagnosis is. I really hope it's not broken. I really don't want to have to deal with that kind of a layoff. We'll see though. I'm crossing my fingers. We'll see how it goes. But yes, so starting line. 5 months to prepare. I'll take you through the journey. You can step through it with me all the way. But just to let you know, you don't have to run all out. You don't have to be a super athlete. You don't have to be this, crazy, uber fit person to do it. I've done it. Like I said, I registered as a walker my first one. I kind of jogged. I walked some, I jogged some. I was inspired by other people around me, so I did more jogging than I thought I was going to, but I did a fair amount of walking as well. And I did it. I think it took me, my first time was 6 hours and 6 hours and 30 minutes about, I think. It was, 6:17, that's right. That was my very first time. And then the second marathon I did the Seattle Marathon again, and I jogged the whole thing that time, and I cut an hour off my time, so my second time was 5:17. And then I'll tell you more about my third one, because the third one was a disaster. And that's the one that I'm going to be doing in the springtime. It's the Tacoma Marathon. It was a disaster. But before I go, one more tip. In running and life, start small, start short, build up. I did half marathons before I did the full distance. I think I did 3 or 4 half marathons, which really is a serious test of endurance in their own right. So if you want to, do it gradually and ramp up, I would highly recommend you do a half marathon first. You'll get the feel of it. You'll get the experience of being in the crowd, and that energy that comes with a bunch of people around you all kind of doing the same thing. There's a lot of camaraderie. It's just a great feeling overall. And I really enjoy the half marathon. It's a fantastic distance. So start with a half, move up to the full. I'll share with you my techniques, what works for me at least. Follow along with me and see if I'm able to recover from this injury, if I'm able to get back on my feet, and if I'm able to finally finish this marathon, which I was disqualified from the first time. But that's a story for another day. So thanks for watching, and thanks for coming along with me. I'll probably be talking about other things besides running throughout this, because what I've found is that you really can't separate running from life. You can't really separate life from running. It all blends together. There's so much that feeds into what's going to get you across that finish line, no matter what you're doing. So anyway, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you so much. And I guess stay chill until next time.